I'm Lindsay, and today it is all about the eggs. Eggs are a really great source of protein. One large egg contains 7 grams of high quality protein. So it's a really great way to start your day so you stay satiated throughout your morning. So I'm going to focus on making a sunny side up egg today, something I used to be extremely intimidated to make, but I found out with a few simple steps, they're really quite easy. So I'm hoping by the end of my presentation, you'll be able to take these tips and go home and make yourself a sunny side up egg. So first, I have a nice small pan for the one egg I'm gonna make. And I'm gonna turn the heat on medium low. So you don't want the pan so hot that it's gonna burn the butter and the bottom of the egg. And then I'm going to add my large pat of butter into the pan. Part of the reason why I have such a ginormous pat of butter is because I'm using a stainless steel pan opposed to a non-stick pan. But if you are kind of looking for smaller calories, you can use a non-stick pan at home and use less fat in your pan. So that's melting very nicely in the pan. And then you're gonna get your egg ready and out, and I like to crack mine in a bowl. So a little tip to cracking your egg: you want to crack it on a flat surface so you don't get the shell in the egg and potentially puncture your egg yolk, because that's the whole reason why you are making a sunny side up egg, is the yolk. So I'm going to crack it like so. Dump it in the bowl, and you can tell that the egg is very fresh by this white little cord on the egg. It's called the chalaza, I believe. So that indicates that the egg is really fresh, and then it's going to stay together when you put it in the pan. So now I'm going to drop the egg in the pan, and it starts to cook a little bit, and I'm going to season it immediately with a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit, just a little bit higher, because I want around the edges of the egg for it to bubble just a little bit, but not so much in the center, because that can potentially burn your egg. So as that is going, you also want to make sure that your egg isn't sticking, so I'm going to use a spatula to kind of move the egg around in the pan. So because it's moving around, that is a great sign. So some issues you can have with a stainless steel pan is that the egg sticks, and then you end up with this giant mess in the pan. So you can see that the egg is cooking very well, and the top of the egg is still a translucent white color, so that needs to continue to cook a little bit. So I'm going to take a plate, because I don't have a pan cover for this, and cover it. And what that does is allow the egg to steam so that you're evenly cooking the white on the top. So you let that go for about 30 seconds or so, or maybe less. Check on it in a second. And as that's going, I have something to compare what it's supposed to look like. So you can see there is no translucent white around the top of the egg white, and that the yolk is still fairly runny. So I'm going to check on that egg now. It is almost there, just a little bit more. I'll let it steam just again for 1 second. And I have to say that I used to be extremely scared of making these eggs because the yolk kind of freaks me out. I thought that the top was kind of gross, but I've been trying it a lot lately, and it is my new favorite way to prepare an egg. So I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a new way to spice up your morning breakfasts. So this one is perfect. It can slide around in the pan, and it's going to be really easy to get off. And it is cooked thoroughly. So there you have it, how to make a sunny side up egg. I hope this was useful. Thank you very much.